developed nations have much lower tax rates than India has, and as we progress towards Viksit Bharat, how do you see this trend coming along? I mean, there's a Laffer's curve also, which results in lower taxes, resulting in higher revenues for the government. What are the key indicators that you see that will, in the economic indicators, that will result in taxes coming down? We all love paying taxes, especially for the efforts the government is doing for infrastructure building, etc. But how do you see this panning out?
It's not a pleasant answer to give. Where exactly are taxes far lower than India? I'm talking of the direct taxes. US is an example people quote me very often. Every state in the USA has its own tax, the federal tax. I sat once over a week to see how the 50 states of United States taxes. In some cases, it is beyond 80%, both put together. I'm not saying I'm imitating or copying one country or the other. In general, this idea of India's taxes are very high. And I don't want to say, I won't consider any further reduction at all. God knows. Meaning July budget will have to take on board all these voices that you hear. And whoever the finance minister will present it in July will have to keep that in mind. But the fact remains that this is a country which saw 97% tax pre-91. And annual increases were crazy. After 2014, irrespective of the desperation in the situation in spite of COVID and other things, Prime Minister Modi's one and only line was, "You shall not increase." All right, in excise duty on crude, petrol, there has been fluctuations going up, coming down. But also with the consideration on the code, direct taxation reforms and everything else, a second parallel alternative for tax has been given, where the rates are come down, where it is simple, no exemptions, nothing. And the grievance was, you've not given us even standard deduction. We brought that in as well. So please go into the second alternative. It's even simpler, it's even lower. But if it has got to be only 7 crore people paying tax, but 140 crores aspirations of good roads, good airports. Look at Bangalore, look at Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Airport. Why can't we have like, it's just not going to be able to function. I understand the Laffer curve argument, and that's what is playing out now. Efficiency in collection, increased buoyancy is all because of the Laffer curve principle. So I do take your point on even lesser burden. We'll work it out.